What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks MLB player props video. Going to be breaking it down, giving you guys a 4-pitcher power play to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks today. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, I would highly recommend you do so. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players, strikeouts, first inning runs allowed, pitching outs, pitcher fantasy score, hitter fantasy score, hits and walks, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and lock that in and start winning some money over here on Prizepicks. And if you are getting very serious about Prizepicks, I do offer a premium content package that's linked below in the description, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. You can get access to all of my premium content over there. So check that out, the core plays, the tools, the Discord chat. And if you enjoy this content, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. So let's talk about it. Like goal is going to be 200 likes, so if we can get there, that would be awesome. But we're going to go game by game as always. And the first game we're going to talk about is the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. This game is in Miami, which is a fantastic pitching environment. Pulling up the diagram as far as how Marlin Parks plays for pitchers. You can see a lot of red going on for a hitting environment. And always a place that I really do like to target pitchers in. And two pretty weak lineups that give up quite a bit of strikeouts. So we're going to be leading off this ticket with number one in this game, Zach Gallen, the away pitcher. I do like his over strikeouts tonight. Prizepicks has it set at 5.5. Do like the over taking on this Miami squad. They've definitely, added some improvements to the lineup. They've definitely got a lot better from where they were last year. But the fact of the matter is remains, like we said, we talked about the pitching environment. There are quite a few strikeouts at the heart of this order as well. 29% at the top of the order with Jazz Chisholm, 23, 28, 26, 21% through the heart of the order to Anderson, and then pretty much every single person in this lineup has a 20+% K rate except for Jesus Aguilar and Miguel Rojas. So Aguilar in the 2 spot and Miguel Rojas in the 8 spot. Everyone has a 20+% clip for a strikeout rate, and I do expect Zach Gallen to get lots of strikeouts tonight. And then we look at his K rate overall. He does have a 27.5% K rate overall. 11% swinging strike rate with a 30.4% K rate to righties and a 24.7% K rate to lefties. So good stuff across the board, especially against those right-handed at-bats. He will get you lots of strikeouts. And when you're looking at the lineup as far as how many righties are expected to be rolled out tonight for the Miami Marlins, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 righties in the lineup. So that's going to be pick number one. Pick number two is going to be going to the other side. Pablo Lopez, once again, great pitching environment, great matchup taking on Arizona. I like his over 5.5 strikeouts tonight. Even better matchup for him taking on Arizona Diamondbacks team that strikes out a ton. They have a 2.9 implied run total. Once again, we talked about it. Miami will be very forgiving. So, they can get the strikeouts in like 2 innings, with the strikeout props. If they go out there and just strike out 6 in a row, of course, we don't need them to necessarily go deep. But the deeper and the safer it is for them to keep getting those pitches, keep getting those strikeouts. So obviously, all that stuff is going to be factored into our decision making here. There's a ton of strikeouts in this Arizona Diamondbacks lineup up and down. Every single person in this lineup has a 20+% clip except for David Peralta, and he has an 18% strikeout clip. So, just reading off some of these K rates, 23, 28, 18, 24, 24, 20, 27, 24, 24% as far as strikeout rates 1 through 9 in this lineup. Should be plenty of opportunity for Pablo Lopez to get a bunch of strikeouts tonight. And he is stretched out as well. Both these guys are stretched out. So looking at Zach Gallen as far as his pitch count in the last game, he went 90 pitches. Had 5 strikeouts in that game, would have fell short, but he had to take on the LA Dodgers. So they're one of the toughest opponents in the league. I would not let that deter you from, this matchup with Miami. It's a completely different situation here. And then when you look at Pablo Lopez, once again, he is stretched out as well. 87, 184 pitches the last 3 times out, and has 9 and 6 strikeouts the last 2 times out. So I like him to continue to put up some Ks in this one, over 5.5 for Pablo Lopez. Those are going to be my first 2 in this video. Pick number 3, we're going to be headed on down to the New York Mets taking on the Atlanta Braves. This game comes with a 6.5 over-under. It's in New York and City, so that is a great pitching environment as well. We have another great pitching ballpark to be targeting pitching in tonight in Citi Field. You can see a lot of red going on in New York when it comes to a hitting environment, so that's always going to help our case. And I like Chris Bassett in this one, and I do like Chris Bassett over 5.5 strikeouts taking on the Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves are a talented lineup up and down, but they do have their fair share of strikeouts. And once again, this is a big ballpark downgrade for them going into New York. When you're looking at their K rate up and down, they do have some low strikeout guys, but they do have some decent. Acuna 24, Madison only 16, Riley bumps up to a 25% clip, Ozuna 19, Albies 20, Darno and Duvall strike out a ton with a 28 and 30% clip for those two guys. Demerit so far only a 12% clip, but Dansby Swanson a 27. So especially towards the bottom of the lineup, there's a lot of strikeouts, and Chris Bassett has been pitching very effectively all year long. I mean, looking at his K stuff, as far as his K rate, he does have a 23.8% K rate overall with a 9.7% swing strike rate, 22.6 to righties, and a 25% K rate to lefties. But you're looking at his game logs and just how he's been pitching overall deep into these ball games. He's getting lots of strikeouts. You can see 6 strikeouts in each of the last 3 games. Took on a St. Louis squad last time out that doesn't strike out that much either. San Francisco, Arizona, Washington, decent matchups across the board, but the pitch count too has been really great. 93, 98, 97, 94 pitches, 90 plus pitches every single game. And like I said, while Atlanta is talented, he's a really good pitcher. He's in a really good pitching ballpark. The Atlanta Braves only do have a 3.18 implied run total. 8 mile an hour winds blowing in, and Chris Bassett's pitch count has been very high. And then I talked about it. The bottom of this lineup, Darno, Duvall, Swanson. There's a lot of strikeouts on the bottom. While there's not a ton at the top, once you get to the bottom part of the lineup, I'm expecting a lot of strikeouts. If you can go through this lineup a few times, once again, I would expect him to get 6+ strikeouts in this one. And lastly, rounding things out, we're going to be going down to the Oakland Athletics game here. We're going to talk about Drew Rasmussen taking on the Oakland Athletics. The Oakland A's have a 2.9 implied run total. It's in Oakland. Once again, a good pitcher's ballpark. So these 4 pitchers all in a really great pitching ballpark tonight. Oakland A Coliseum. Going to be great to be targeting them. And Drew Rasmussen gets to take on the Oakland Athletics, which is one of the worst teams in the league. They have a ton of strikeouts in their bats. Looking up and down as far as the K rates in this one, I'll just go, 1 through 9, 10%, 29%, 19, 26, 27, 31, 24, drops down to 13 in Elvis Andrus' bat, but then Christian Pache, 34%. So a lot of strikeouts to be had. Drew Rasmussen not quite as stretched out as some of these other guys we've talked about so far, but his K prop isn't as high. And to get up to 84 pitches last time and struck out 9 against the Seattle squad. So the strikeouts are definitely there. The pitch count's starting to go up. And once again, the matchup is there for him tonight against an Oakland Athletics squad that just strikes out a ton. He's in a great spot here. Good pitching ballpark, and I think the line's simply too low on him. So we're going to take the over 4.5 strikeouts for Drew Rasmussen tonight. And that is my 4-pitcher power play, guys. To get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you want to check out the premium content packages, check that out. Link down below in the description, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. Wishing you guys all the best of luck on your Prizepicks picks tonight. We will see you in the next one.